Sam Hutchison here outside Old Trafford after Manchester United lost to Arsenal 3-2 last night at the Emirates. This is their first defeat in 10 games since November the 6th against Aston Villa, and on November the 6th, coincidentally, is also the day Sir Alex Ferguson was permanently appointed Manchester United manager back in 1986. These are the 5 things we learned from Manchester United's loss to Arsenal. In at number 5 is the lack of attackers on Manchester United's bench. When Erik Ten Hag looked to his bench last night to try and salvage a point late on or try and win the game before Arsenal scored their last-minute winner, he only had Garnacho there, really. And his other options were Elanga, who's better at defending than he is at attacking, and Facundo Pellistri, who's made 1 competitive appearance in 2 years at the club. Erik Ten Hag might have to look back into the transfer market to try and find another attacker to at least give him the option off the bench, much like he has with Weghorst, to fill that gap. But the bench options for United at current just aren't good enough. In at number 4, Casemiro is crucial to this team. Scott McTominay replaced Casemiro yesterday after his suspension, and he did an admirable job, but he's just not Casemiro. Casemiro nowadays has to be the first name on that team sheet for Manchester United, and he's more influential to the way Manchester United play than Marcus Rashford. With Casemiro in the team yesterday, you'd have to think, what could have happened differently? Could Man United have left with at least a point, or maybe even all 3, had the big Brazilian started in midfield? In at number 3, Lisandro Martinez is proving his worth to Manchester United. He scored his first goal for the club yesterday with that innovative header, and it was in vain in the end, but he was instrumental to Manchester United's good performance. He's surely proven all the doubters wrong, who questioned him for his height when he was signed, and questioned the transfer fee that he was signed for. But nowadays he's proving that he's a capable Premier League quality defender. In at number 2, Antony being shown how it's done by Bukayo Saka. Last night, Saka's performance was an example of what a left-footed right winger can do in the Premier League. Antony's form this season hasn't been fantastic, scoring only 3 goals for Manchester United after such a massive transfer fee. Him and Jadon Sancho have to battle for the right wing spot, but Jadon Sancho's been out of training recently and only returned last week, which we know thank you to the Manchester Evening News. Manchester United fans will be hoping that when Jadon Sancho returns, he may show some of that Borussia Dortmund form that we know he's capable of. Otherwise, Manchester United may have, like Harry Maguire at current, 2 more expensive bench warmers. And last but not least, at number 1, Erik Ten Hag's impact at Manchester United. In just 6 months at the job, Erik Ten Hag's impact is immeasurable already. The turnaround from this time last season to now, and Manchester United fans may have travelled down to London yesterday expecting a win against the league leaders, which, imagine that last year. Unlucky to not rescue at least a point and come back with a draw, Manchester United fans can still keep their head held high that Erik Ten Hag is the right man for the job. That's 5 things we learnt from Manchester United's narrow defeat to Arsenal last night. Keep it locked to the Manchester Evening News for all your Manchester United updates, and we'll have a full Nottingham Forest preview going out tomorrow on the YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you soon.